Craig went to New South Wales. How was the time in camp?
Oh, I know it was obviously enjoyable, when you get the win. But really good group of guys, and staff and players, and really enjoyed it. But like I say, it's good when it ends well. So the win was good. So and to do it in Brisbane, it was pretty special.
Queensland boys still talking to you?
Oh yeah, they're okay. Yeah, we've seen Harry and I've spoken to the others on the phone. So they're okay. They're obviously disappointed, as you would be. But I'm sure they'll get up and be ready for game 2.
So they'll all back up this weekend?
Not quite sure yet. A couple of them probably won't. A couple of them probably will. But like I say, we just need to get through train today, and then we'll see how we go with the players we got here, and then get up there, and they all Harry come back, but the rest of them stayed up there. So like I say, we'll just see how they're going today when we get up there. Like so, they've had plenty of training with us this year, so we'll just see how they're feeling tonight, and then go from there.
Is Harry okay? He probably didn't have his best game in the jersey. Obviously coming off that injury.
Yeah, obviously he hasn't played much footy, so he's okay physically, without doubt. As I said, like the others, disappointed in the result, as you would be, but he seems okay this morning.
So you haven't ruled him out just yet?
Oh, not at the moment, but like I say, he's probably doubtful, to be quite honest, especially with the amount of footy he hasn't played. We're just sort of trying to do what we think is best for tomorrow afternoon, but also do what's right by the players too.
In the past, I know, like when you were the New South Wales Origin coach, you found it a bit hard coaching against the Storm boys because you didn't have that frontline role. Was it a bit easier this time?
Yeah, I wasn't in the camp, the whole time either, so. I never fair do. I never thought of it like that, but like I say, it was a long time ago. It's gone pretty quickly. So, but like I say, you really enjoyed the camp there. As I said, a good bunch of fellas, staff and players, and
What are you expecting? I think the other boys had a bye, and I guess did it come at a good time? They look like they're pretty refreshed.
Oh yeah, well, you'd like to think they'd freshen up pretty well, but having said that, we just got to make sure we get our mind back on the job, and it's sometimes you can drop your guard and then forget to get it back up again. So that's going to be an important point today.
You've got Josiah here from the Titans. Just can I ask you about what you guys have made of him and why you decided to go after him?
Yeah, well, it sort of come up, a fair few weeks ago, to be quite honest. So, we think he's got he's got a lot of talent, a lot of ability, and we just think he'll add something to our squad.
He's a big body, isn't he, for his age, and he thinks got a lot of upside.
Oh yeah, well, we wouldn't have signed him. We didn't think he had some upside. He hasn't played the whole league of first grade, so we think he's, as I said, at depth, to our squad, and we think he's got a big future.
How's he settled in so far?
Yeah, like I say, I haven't been here all the time he's been here, but he seems to be settling okay. He seems to be confident in what he can do, and like I say, I'm sure at some stage, not too distant future, he'll get an opportunity. So, like I say, through this Origin period, we're usually sort of down troops a bit. So, he'll be very handy.
What have you made of the Titans? Like, obviously, they haven't had the results that they were after, but they seem to have a fair bit of ability.
Oh no, they've all got abilities. Like I say, it's as you say, they probably haven't got the results that they want, but they've lost a few close games as well, but they've come back a couple of times and won close games as well. So they've certainly got some guys that can run the footy really well, and we just need to make sure we're aware of that tomorrow night, and just make sure our defence is up to scratch.
What's the likelihood of Jack playing? Is he warming up?
Oh, they're all warming up today. We're a few short of troops, so yeah.
With his shoulder though, like how do you rate him as a chance to play?
Yeah, like I say, you know, like for the Origin players, there's a few guys that haven't played for a bit, and we just need to check them today and see how they're going. So he's got through most of the training without doing the whole heap of contact this week, and then, you know, like I say, it's another little step up for him today.
Craig, just recently, just the win-loss record for the Storm and that sort of inconsistency. What do you put that down to at the moment, the win-loss record?
Yeah, I'm not quite sure what to put it down to, but you know, we're obviously aware of it, and it's not something that, you know, we're real happy with, to be quite honest. So you know, we probably just need to be a little bit more consistent with our training, and hopefully we'll get more consistent in the game.